The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Pelicans have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
"2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, "I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do." Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. You look at the Clippers. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario. This is unexpected, huh?
And Kevin, this is why they play the games. On
Sure.
paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this raucous home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something. That's for sure. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Richardson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, and small and power forward, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the center position.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's McCollum. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson kicks to Ingram. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Batum. The pass to Leonard. George sets a screen for Leonard. No coverage that time.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Now here's McCollum. There's the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's George. From downtown. And it's Williamson with the rebound. This is to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Here's Richardson. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Westbrook kicks to Batum. Nice move. And Leonard with the lay-in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's McCollum. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Ingram against Leonard. Shoots over Ingram. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. George against Richardson. Kicks to McCollum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Deep two from Williamson.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Marshall, he's checked in for Williamson. Leonard looking over the floor. Batum a screen on Ingram. And that one's good. Leonard.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The Pelicans trail. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now McCollum, he has 5. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Outside for Batum. And here's George for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Richardson. Valanciunas with the ball. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, George. Outside, Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Leonard against Ingram. Traps in the tray.
Well, Brandon Ingram answering the call comes right back with 3 of his own.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Leonard. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. McCollum, left side. Valanciunas against Plumlee. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McCollum against George. It's Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. McCollum, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And George kicks to Plumlee. He dishes it to Westbrook. Passes to Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram with the effort and the length. That wiry frame helping him get in for that rebound.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. The Clippers trail. Zubac a screen on Jones. They get a hand on it. Jones against Powell. And here's Morris for 3. The shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Marshall. Takes a three. Highland with the rebound. Clippers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Morris passes to Highland. From deep. And Jones pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Screen by Zubac. Powell the pass to Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Jones. With the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
There's the pass to Powell. Tries the spin move. It's deflected.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. It is now to Ingram. Jones the pass to Nance. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Here's Mann.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right side, Gordon. He kicks to Powell. There's the three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Man's a screen. Here's Jones. He's hit again, and he sinks the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mann. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Zubac, and it's blocked. Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside, Nance. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Stolen away. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Nance. Basket counts. Nance has got 5.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Knocks it loose. Here's Alvarado. And Jones has it in the corner. There's 49 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. And the rejection by Zubac. And they get it back. Back to Jones. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mann, and he drives in. Kicks it out to Gordon. Count that bucket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Alvarado. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Murphy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so Murphy hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Here's McCollum. So for New Orleans right now, Josh Richardson out there with McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in a power forward. Now here's Richardson. 4 on the clock. Ingram passes to Richardson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Richardson's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans. George against Richardson. And here's George. It's hauled in by Richardson. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Richardson outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Richardson. Back to McCollum for the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
George looking over the floor. Tries again. Oh, good on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
McCollum outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
And the first one at the line is good. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Morris. And New Orleans also making a change. Marshall's checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Leonard. Outside for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans leading by 10. Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Pass to Marshall. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good for Marshall.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Marshall hits them both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. George with the screen on McCollum. Outside, Batum. Offline with his 3.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A floater. McCollum, no good. Clippers trail by 12. And the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Batum, a screen on Richardson. George. And that one off the back of the rim and in. George has got 8 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Richardson. 6 points for him. And Judas lets a screen from McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And here's George for 3. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Shoots from 12. Taps good on the jump shot. 14 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Westbrook dishes to George. On the 3 off target. New Orleans leading by 9. Marshall passes to Valanciunas. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Westbrook against McCollum. Pass to Ingram. This one for three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. From deep.
A good defensive effort from Westbrook there. When he uses his quickness and length, he can take a shooter out of their rhythm. Now, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Now here's Westbrook. And stolen by Richardson. McCollum against Batum. Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Marshall. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Batum grabs the miss.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Leonard from 3. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans leading by 11. In the corner, it's Richardson. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Batum against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Batum. It's good from long range. McCollum's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's great touch from the swingman, as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area, and he can get there anytime he wants.
Westbrook against McCollum. Richardson outside. Pass to Ingram. Back to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Richardson's got 8.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Zubac's a screen on McCollum. Here's Westbrook. Pelicans pull it in. Now here's Richardson. 8 points for him. He kicks it to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the Clippers call time here. So, for the Clippers, Gordon's checked in for Leonard. Norman Powell comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Batum with the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls up from the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Marshall's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Screen by Zubac. 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he comes up with the deuce. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pelicans leading by 19 points. Here's Alvarado, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 1st foul. Morris is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. And here are the Pelicans now. Clock at 6. Nance a screen. It's held in by Zubac.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Tipped away. Here's Alvarado. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Second chance shot, and it's Jones laying it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Gordon. Well, good with the triple. Outside, Jones. Alvarado passes to Richardson. Driving in, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gordon kicks to Zubac. Zubac a screen on Jones. The shot by Powell, no good. Pelicans leading by 21. To the inside. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 10 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Misses the 3. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Now Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. Again, the Pelicans score. Here's Mann. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Morris. Over Murphy. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first basket of the night.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
With his first shot attempt, and it's Alvarado missing.
Yeah, pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Gordon. Five to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
We haven't made shots. We just got to relax. We just got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. And in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage. When you have guys coming in scoring points, it keeps your energy up.
Sorry, guys, I can't add much. I never came off the bench.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They're watching it all slip away, down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Pelicans leading by 23. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Plumlee out there with Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the one. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Williamson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Richardson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Richardson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New Orleans. Plumlee with a screen on Ingram. A three from Leonard. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Clippers shooting for the game at 42%. Batum a screen on Richardson. The pass to Batum. Here's Leonard. That shot no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Richardson finds McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
A testament to the savvy of McCollum. The defender bites on his subtle move, then is left with no choice but to foul him.
The Pelicans have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 8. Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Clearly a foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night. The first one falls.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
Leonard hits them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. McCollum with the ball. He's got 24. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Feeds to Leonard. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Richardson dishes to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Good D by Westbrook. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Batum kicks to Westbrook. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Leonard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 20 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now Westbrook following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Leonard kicks to Batum. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans leading by 23. Pass to Richardson. And here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Again, McCollum missing.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now here's Williamson. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The shot by George, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook against McCollum. It's stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum right side. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Richardson up top. To end the drought. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to George. Lets the three fly. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Ingram. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Clippers trail by 20. Westbrook finds Powell. George with the screen on Richardson. Outside, George shoots the three. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dish to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
And look who's in the middle of all of that action, of course. It's Valanciunas getting fouled and still getting that shot on.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Island's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Valanciunas hits them both.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
And here is Zubac. Here's Highland. 6 to shoot. It's good. George has got 16 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marcus Morris comes in for Plumlee. Mann subbed in for Paul George. New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Now the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Screen by Zubac. Pass to Powell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
And Valanciunas, no good on that. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now, here is Murphy. Marshall passes to Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. Valanciunas with a screen on Powell. Marshall gets a very good look and converts. Marshall's got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. Nance against Zubac. Passes it to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Now here is Murphy. Takes it inside. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here is Morris. Morris with the screen for Powell. No good, unable to end this run. Murphy down low, guarded by Powell, and the basket by Murphy. He has 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the Clippers call time here. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Clippers. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. To Highland to stop the run. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will come the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Zubac. Dishes to Gordon. Nance with some nice D.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
That one goes in. Nance has got 7.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Morris with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Nance sets a screen for Jones. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Highland, defended by Jones. Morris outside. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Marshall with it. He's against Morris. And Marshall kicks to Murphy. Now Jones. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Left block shot on the way. And the rejection by Zubac. Highland passes to Gordon. Zubac a screen on Murphy. Gordon for 3. The rebound by Nance. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The Clippers' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. There's a screen near the three-point line. It's Morris, and that one hits back iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now, here's Marshall. He's got 8. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Marshall's got 11 points.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Man passes to Gordon. Over Murphy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. And New Orleans also making a change. Daniels, he's checked in for Marshall. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-6 run. Covington against Murphy. Nance a screen on Covington. The three-pointer is right on target. Murphy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Now the Clippers with it on the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Zion Williamson is out there at Nance, and it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. And so here is New Orleans. buries it down low.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's a screen by Covington. Highland misses.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Williamson kicks to Daniels. And there's the pass to Murphy. Off target with his three. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Gordon with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw good from Gordon. Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Williamson looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. And he sinks the second. The Clippers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Mann passes to Batum. He kicks it to Powell. Three-pointer. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Murphy. And here is Williamson. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's a tremendous combination down there of strength and Zion's length, and he's going to dominate any defender around the rim.
It's stolen by Nance. Passes to Murphy. Here he goes. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Powell with it. He's picked up by Nance. Murphy with the steal. Pass to Alvarado. Kicks to Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Robert Covington picks one up.
Yeah, sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. And both free throws good for Williamson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Poked away. Here's Alvarado. Marshall gets the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Mann, and that one drops.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
For New Orleans, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Alvarado. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. With the step back. Here's Powell. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Alvarado. He dishes it to Marshall. The pass to Daniels. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The shot by Powell, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Mann passes to Covington. Up top, Powell. He's covered by Daniels. And here's Covington from the arc. Pass to Mann. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Marshall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Covington against Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Robert Covington picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Clippers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mann passes to Powell. Inside. Plumlee, no luck. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 16-4 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Paul George is checked in for Amir Coffey. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mann. Passes it to George. Over Ingram. And he can't bank that one in. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Mann. Pass to George. Shoots over Ingram. And too long on the shot. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Valanciunas dishes to Williamson. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Batum. Outside, George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 19 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. George against Ingram. He kicks it to Daniels. Now the pass to Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no up. And here is Powell. Pass to George. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Alvarado. Williamson against Batum. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Highland. They set the pick. A three-pointer off the mark.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And the basket by Alvarado. Clippers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Outside, George from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Plumlee, the pass to Highland. Outside, George. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Covington's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Murphy's checked in. Shot free throw good from George.
Now you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Here's Daniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Daniels has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Now here's Gordon. He's covered by Daniels. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Plumlee. Mann subbed in for George. The Pelicans have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Screen by Valanciunas. Down low. It's tipped. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Pass to Murphy. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Mann passes to Highland. On the wing, Batum. Guarded by Valanciunas. The Clippers again turning it over. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On the wing, Nance. The pass to Alvarado. Now Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. No good on the three. Clippers shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Kicks it to Batum. There's a screen by Covington. Here's Mann. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. That one is no good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Nance. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Daniels kicks to Nance. Now, here's Marshall. He's tightly guarded. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Daniels with it. Inside. And Valanciunas kicks to Daniels. Kept alive. He goes up again, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Valanciunas hits them both. And it's the Clippers' ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Gordon. Covington setting the pick for Gordon. Outside, Covington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Alvarado. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round one, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round two should be exciting as well.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing good enough.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.